All right, welcome to today's VETSELITE daily vlog, and today I just want to speak a little bit on the kind of like the quote, so you are who you surround yourself with, and why that is so important to just anything you're doing in life. I don't even, like this doesn't even have to do with training at all. I think it's just like you and developing as a person and like figuring out where you want to go and, you know, what kind of things you want to do and how you want to do them and how you want to like live your life. Yeah, like you need to have the drive, you need to have the mindset, but like the people that you are most around, those people will drive and feed into your mentality, your passion, your drive, your work, etc. Without those people around you that are like-minded and that are moving in the same direction, which should be forward, which should be to better yourself every day, which should be to perfect whatever or strive for perfection in whatever you're doing. If you don't have that in your life, you need to find it, you know. And I'm totally blessed to say that I have a group of people right now where, you know, all of us at the end of the day, no matter, you know, we have fun, we joke around, we live our life, but at the end of the day, you know, it's all about what did we do yesterday and what did I do today to make myself better? Like, you know what I mean? Did I accomplish something? Did I do what I needed to do, what I need in this moment that will get me better than where I was? Am I taking a step forward? Am I taking a step back? You know, and having people there to help you understand what that means in a realistic fashion, you know, that there's times to rest, right? But that's not every day, like, you know what I mean? You can't, you know, blow off some steam, right? Every weekend, 2 nights a weekend, you know, it's, you know, there's going to be times where, hey, like, you need to take a break. Like, I had to hear that from my family after I graduated, you know, with my master's. Like, that was a time where, you know, I had ambitions to start doing this right a week after grad school. And, you know, my parents, you know, were the ones who were like, whoa, slow it down. Like, you need to figure out where you're at. You know what I mean? You need time, like, you need rest. And, you know, coming from a training perspective, like, you know, I know how important rest is and like how much rest can influence and recovery influences the productivity of the activities or actions that you're taking to move forward, you know. And you need people around you that can help balance that, especially if you're someone who is like just kind of like overwhelmed with like the idea of getting to where you want to go and understanding how to do it at the right pace, you know. And then you also need those people that feed into that, you know, like, you know, my training partner, Wyatt Clements, like, the way we both strive just to be the best at what we do, like, you know. And for whatever you think, like, I don't, whoever's listening, it's like at the end of the day, like, I want to be the strongest 198 lifter that ever lived. Like, whatever that means, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but for me, I know what I want, like, you know. And it's like, if I am scared to say that, and if I'm scared to, you know, like, have people, oh, you'll never do that, like, well, then of course I'll never do it if I don't believe it. And same thing with Wyatt. Wyatt wants to be the strongest 220 that's ever lifted ever, like, you know what I mean? We want to do things in our respective sport at some day, like, that will get us to that, you know what I mean? And I have my athletes who want to accomplish things that for them were, you know, that was a dream. You know, I have guys that want to get to the NFL, you know, and then I have guys who want to start on a college football field. Then I have, you know, I've had guys who just want to get better from beginning of semester, end of semester, you know. So whether it's you're looking long-term, short-term, or just today, like, you need to, one, have that belief in yourself that you're going to do it, and whatever it is that you'll get there. And two, you have to have the drive to do it every single day, whatever it means, whether it means going as hard as you can, moving crazy weight, sprinting as fast as you can, working on your form, or whether it means eating the right things, eating the right things, eating at the right times, drinking enough water, hydrating, you know, getting enough sleep, recovery, like, or whether it means backing off, taking time away from whatever you're doing so that you can set yourself up for success long term. You know, you have to have an awareness, and the people around you are what's going to drive you to move forward. And, you know, seeing the determination and seeing the passion that, you know, of the people that I'm around, and especially, you know, Muscle Inc., you know, this gym that has just been great. Like, they are just amazing people. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm beyond blessed to come out of college and have met a group of people with a mindset that's similar to mine, even though the respects of how we get things done and what we do and what we love and what our goals are totally different. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we want to all better ourselves from one day to the next. We want to provide opportunities for people to change their lives in a beneficial way, not just physically, not just with their training, with their numbers, with their weight, but with their lifestyle, with living a happy life. You know what I mean? Knowing how to like set goals and attain them, and feeling that sense of accomplishment, like, you know, how to work hard, what it means to be passionate, all those things, like finding a like-minded group of people. Like at the time, you know, right when I'm graduating school, that are willing to like bring me in and kind of like in a leap of faith, start investing in equipment that I say, like, you know, investing in changing their facility that hasn't changed for years. You know, like that type, I'm blessed, like, you know, and I can't express how thankful I am and how much I appreciate what these people have done for me and done for the betterment of the area, the community, you know, because that's what this is about. Like, we want to better the community around us so that the athletes get better, so that, you know, the family network around here gets better, you know, the school community gets better. We want to make a difference, not just getting people to come in and train. Like there's more to it. And the people that I've partnered with, they really believe that as well. And they really are for that, you know, and that's without that, excuse me, without having those people around you every day influencing you, you're not going anywhere. You know, you're whatever your goals are, if you don't have people to like that have the same perspective, that have the same mission, have the same lens, like, you won't be able to drive your goals forward. Now, at the end of the day, like, you know, my mother and my father, John and Colleen Gaudette, they are the two people that have been really the ones influencing and driving me forward. Like, if you want to talk about surrounding yourself with good people, my parents, I'm totally blessed. I've had the best parents because they've taught me what it means to, like, you know, work hard for something and what that working hard actually means and what it looks like and how to hold yourself accountable. And I felt what it's like to not live up to the accountability, to start lying to yourself and not, you know, actually doing what needs to be done. And I'm finally at a point where I'm starting to realize what that means, like, because I have seen it from them. So at the end of the day, you know, look at the people around you and see if they're fostering an environment that's going to bring you forward and get where you want to go, whether it's coaches, whether it's athletes, especially athletes, or the guys on your team. Are they trying to get better? You know, what are they doing? Are they helping you or are they taking it away? So that's kind of just what I wanted to talk about today. I think it's really important no matter what you're doing in life. And, you know, if that's something you want to share, express, or you want to talk to me and see about, you know, how I've gone about interacting with people to find those individuals that are like-minded, like, talk to me, man. Would love to get a dialogue going. But that's it. Have a good night.